morning, y'all. Just got through mowing the grass, and I'm trying to keep my face out of the sun, even though I've got on sunscreen. I say mowing the grass. Actually, it was mowing leaves. I'm trying to even see my grass. Trying to do a little spring cleaning. I guess that's what you'd call it. Anyway, I've got my bandana on around my face, new hat on, and an old wool coat, and my gloves that somebody made me. Y'all keep me going, don't you? All right, well, I'm walking back to the house now. I just put the lawnmower up down at the barn, and I'm going to get my blower. And I am going to blow off the sidewalks and everything because it's supposed to rain tomorrow. And I want to get it done before it rains so that rain will wet those leaves and kind of make them have some good mulch. So y'all have a great day, and if I find something interesting while I'm out here blowing, I'll for sure film it for you, okay? Bye-bye. Okay, y'all, I got through mowing the grass, and I got that done, and since I'm so allergic to everything in the world, I went in there and took a good shower. I mean, I stayed there a long time because I cut back some azaleas and stuff like that off the driveway, and I did it with Amish farm soap, those big bars, the 5-bag bars. Hey, they're wonderful. But anyway, I cooked this pork roast the other day, and I'm going to show y'all how I cooked it. I just hadn't put it on there yet. But today, I am going to make me a pork sandwich. So, for my lunch. And it right now is 1:30. I'm just now getting in. I've been outside all morning working. So what I do is I've mayonnaised me 2 pieces of bread right here. And I'm not going to put barbecue sauce on mine. I like to put pepper. Instead of peppering the meat and salting the meat, what I do is I put my pepper on my bread because the mayonnaise holds it on there. And I put my salt on my bread for the same reason. Then what I like to do is cut my pork roast really thin, just as thin as I can get it, and kind of pile it up on there. I don't like thick cuts at all. Okay, let me cut one more. I believe that'll be plenty. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is take my bread and I'm gonna put it on like this. I love it like this. I like it cold too. You can take this pork roast and make barbecue sauce or whatever barbecue out of it or whatever you want. All right, so I've got that, and I have a half an onion left from the other day that I was doing something. It's a red onion, so I'm gonna put me an onion on it. I love onions on sandwiches, especially hamburgers, don't y'all? Anyway, I got a lot done outside today. I mean, tons. All right, I'm gonna cut my onion kind of thin too. Matter of fact, I just started me a load of clothes in the washing machine because I'm sure they've got poison and everything all over them. And I put them in there before I took my bath so that I wouldn't touch it again until it came out. I've got on a new apron today. Did y'all notice that? One of my sweet followers sent it to me. Let me show you how it looks. It's got a ruffle all the way around the bottom. It's got some big pockets. And it's got a snap right here that I could adjust it. I've got it in the first snap. Anyway, that's my sandwich. You might as well call it an onion sandwich. I got so much on it. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get me a pickle out of the refrigerator to put on it. And this is going to be my lunch today. After I worked that so hard. I did come in for one little snack today. And it was a candy bar. I ate a candy bar for my snack. But anyway, I'm going to make me a sandwich today. And I got a lot done in the yard. And I wanted to, because it's supposed to rain. As a matter of fact, it's already clouding up out there. I can see the clouds forming. And I wanted that rain to beat those leaves down into where I put them this morning. I mowed them and blew them into natural areas that I had. But I did have to rake some too. And I didn't get a blister on my hand. Did you see that red spot? And I had on good gloves now. I had on some good little gloves that y'all sent me. But I still, when I rake, that is a tender spot. And if I'm not careful, I'll get a blister. I will see you later. Bye. Okay, y'all, the sky's turning dark. See that? See those big clouds up there? So let's go get our mail before it starts raining. Y'all want to walk with me? We need to walk, don't we? Pick up your feet. Pick up your feet. Look at all these leaves. I didn't even get those. I hadn't even started on that side. Look at that. Look at all those leaves. But I did do this side. See how pretty I've got it? And this is my natural area right here, so it's okay for it to have leaves on it. And there's all those azaleas right there up and down the driveway. And I had to trim those back. They had started growing out into the driveway, scratching the car all up. And I've got me a burn pile. Let me go down here and show you. See that pile right out there? Right there. Right. Let's see my finger. Right there. That's a burn pile. And after it rains today, hopefully tomorrow or maybe Monday, I can get out there and do that. So anyway, let's go down here and check the mail. See what we've got. If we've got anything at all. Maybe a letter, maybe a bill. Who knows? They resurfaced our road. Look how nice it looks. See there? See those big old gray clouds, y'all? I hear thunder too. I hear it. Right here's my mailbox. Right there. And I got some stuff. Some bills. Oh boy, have fun, have fun. There's up down the other side of the road. All the trees are naked now. See that big one? That's a red oak. It'll have beautiful leaves in about a month or two. And I'll have to rake them up all and try to get them all up. If it rains this afternoon, I'm gonna fix me something to drink. And I'm going to sit on my front porch because it's not really cold. Now, it was cold this morning, but it isn't cold now. And I'm going to listen to the rain, and I'm going to sit there and enjoy it. And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to smell the rain. Y'all like to smell rain. There's a few things in my life that bring back memories, and one of them is the smell of rain. Another one is the smell of wild onions. When they used to cut the grass in my neighborhood, I can smell those onions. And then fried chicken. I love the smell of fried chicken. And y'all aren't going to believe this, but I like to smell cow pastures. I've always, just the cow and the cow pasture reminds me of when I was a little girl, so I enjoy doing that. Look at my poor little potty plant right here. It was all killed, but that is that wandering Jew, so it'll come back. I'm not worried about it. And I put this out the day before yesterday. That's my avocado that a man sent me the seed. And he sent me some avocados from California, and I showed them to y'all a long time ago. So if you're listening, sir, I planted one of your avocados, and look what's happened. It's doing so good. And I put it out to I watered it real good, and I think this coming spring, I'm going to put it in the ground. It looks like it's ready to put in the ground. Anyway, I hadn't gotten this Christmas tree down yet. It's still up with all my white ornaments on it, but I'll get to it. I will. Y'all, this is how I water my plants in the winter time. I put just a little bit of cubes of ice in there, and it melts slowly. And then it doesn't get all over anything. I just put a few cubes in there. And I'm going to put a few cubes in here. These are, I think they're either Thanksgiving or Christmas cactuses. I forget. They bloomed a little bit this year. Not much. They're still so little. And here's one over here that I've already put the ice in. It was dry as a bone. So I've got this. And I'm going to put a little bit in here to that. And then in that way, your plants won't, and I need to do those up there, they won't drip. It's going to be a slow release of water, and it just works so good, y'all. It really does. Okay, here's another one that needs it. Just put a few in there. I'll move a little bit over to this side, so make sure that all the roots get done. Here's an avocado that somebody gave me, and it's doing real good. They left it at the cottle house for me, and I've got it inside right now because I was afraid it would freeze if I left it outside. And I'll put a little bit. Oh, my word. My word, it fell down there somewhere on my baskets. I don't know where it is. Oh, well. That's all right. All right. Here's a type of orchid that was sent to me. It's never bloomed yet. I can't wait till it does, though, so I can see what it's supposed to look like. It's real fat down here at the bottom. See that? It's hard down there. That's real hard. And that needs some water. I'm taking it into the kitchen, giving it a drowning, and then I pour the water off of it. That's how I do my orchids sometimes. But these orchids in the window over here, I just got through spraying them a while ago with a little sprayer. All right, so here's what I do sometimes. I fill the little thing up with water. Well, like that. There we go. I just fill it up in my sink, okay? And turn it off. And I'm going to let it sit there for 30 minutes. And it's going to get all the good out of it. And then I'm going to drain it off, and that's going to be my watering. And this was sent to me this Christmas. I'm excited about this. It'll be blooming. It's an amaryllis, and that is covered in wax. The bulb is covered in wax, and it blooms. I had one last Christmas too. Hey y'all, I'm cleaning up in the yard. Remember last year when I had this big area right here cleaned up with one of those wildcat things? Well, here was my trash pile, and today's a good day to burn because it's supposed to rain this afternoon. So I've raked all the way around it, and I'm burning my pile. Yep, I'm watching it burn now. I'm just sitting over here on the tractor part, watching it burn. It's a good day. It'll probably take most of the day because I'm doing it a slow burn. I figured out which way the wind was coming from so that it would slow burn. And so that's what it's doing, cleaning it up. We're spring cleaning, y'all. Fire's still going strong. It's just about burned down now. There's a hot mama out there now.